Hello ladies and gents, my name is Mădălina Dobre and in this video I will talk about the meeting management method and I will share with you 5 tips to follow when you schedule business meetings and events. Scheduling will always be a challenge. No matter how organized, serious, or punctual you are, when it comes to collaboration, we all face the same problems and annoying situations. Back and forth scheduling, late minute cancellations, late people, events and meetings running over the scheduled time, and the list goes on. We all face these situations, and I agree that it's impossible to control external factors or influence people's professionalism. But although these things can happen, it's essential to understand they don't have to happen regularly or become something normal in your daily agenda. The meeting management method is a set of rules and guiding principles you can follow in order to manage business meetings, such as one-to-one meetings or group meetings, and events such as conferences, trainings, and workshops. Among the benefits of applying the meeting management method, I can mention higher levels of productivity, having a more disciplined lifestyle, improving your business etiquette, be recognized as a trustable young professional, and lastly but not least, getting rid of negative emotions and energy. Deciding when to say yes or no makes the difference between being productive and wasting time. You should always accept and attend meetings and events that are connected directly with your goals, are giving you added value, and are pushing yourself forward. If you're in doubt if you should accept a meeting or go to an event, try to ask yourself, what is the purpose of this meeting and how my attendance will help me to reach my goals? Business is business and personal is personal. While many people desire to achieve a work-life balance, most of us fail when it comes to set boundaries and say no. Living in a hyper-connected society that sees busyness as a status symbol, communicating when you're unavailable has become as important as communicating when you are, and scheduling rest and recovery time has become as important as scheduling working time. When selecting your unavailable time for business meetings and events, analyze your working rhythm, your working schedule, your school schedule, if you're still in school, and your desired time for rest and recovery. Regarding my rules and guiding principles, for example, I accept business meetings and attend events from Monday to Sunday. I never liked the traditional working schedule when you work from Monday to Friday and rest on Saturday and Sunday. The rhythm is not suitable for me because my productivity decreases as the days goes by and I can recharge my energy only at the end of the week. So, I prefer to attend business meetings and events from Monday to Sunday and schedule rest and recovery time throughout the whole week whenever I need it. This structure allows me to achieve the balance I need and maintain a high level of productivity throughout the week. Another rule and guiding principle that I follow is that I don't do morning meetings. Mornings are my me time and I love to block this time for enjoying a slow morning and completing my morning routine. My definition of a slow morning includes being disconnected from social media, writing my morning pages, completing a workout session, eating a healthy breakfast, and meditating. Basically, it means not rushing myself to get out of the house. I also hate the rush hour, so I'm trying to avoid it as much as possible. Most of the time, the purpose of a business meeting or event is to learn new skills and expand your knowledge, discuss ideas and debate issues, delegate tasks and create plans and develop strategies. Regardless of your job function, domain, or industry, don't overbook yourself. Find a balance between discussing about work and doing actual work by limiting the number of your weekly appointments. Regarding my rules and guiding principles, for example, for my business, I schedule a maximum of 3 meetings or calls with my team. Every week, I have one general meeting or call with my business partner, usually lasting 2 hours. Every 2 weeks, we have a 30-minute review and planning meeting with the entire team. And depending on the workload, we also have 1 or 2 working sessions with individual members to discuss progress, but we organize them only if they are necessary. In time management theory, there are 4 planning models that you can use in order to schedule business meetings and events: the annual planning, the monthly planning, the weekly planning, and the daily planning. Most of the time, planning is influenced by your business activity, your workload, and your working rhythm. So feel free to experiment with all the planning models and select the one that is best for you. Regarding my rules and guiding principles, for example, I believe the annual planning and the monthly planning are perfect for scheduling events because these usually require more resources such as time, energy, and money. On the other hand, I believe the weekly planning is ideal for scheduling meetings because it's close enough to be highly relevant but distant enough to provide context and perspective. Therefore, every weekend on Saturday and Sunday, I schedule my business meetings for the following week. In time management theory, batching means grouping together all the similar tasks and activities to streamline their completion. Among the benefits of batching business meetings and events, I can mention higher levels of productivity, higher levels of concentration and focus, reduced commute time, and reduced getting ready time. Regarding my rules and guiding principles, for example, I always schedule the meetings around the events. I do this because most of the time I don't have control upon when or where an event is happening. So I am selecting the batch day based on the events I'm planning to attend. If your business activity allows you, I genuinely recommend you to try batching business meetings and events. I discovered this practice in 2018 and for me it was life-changing. In the end, I want to emphasize the idea that time management is personal. Something that works for someone may not necessarily work for you, and that's because your time management style is influenced by your vision and your mission, your principles, your beliefs, your character, and your attitude. That's why, when developing your time management system, I encourage you to begin a process of try and error and experiment as many models, methods, and techniques as you can. If you have any guiding principles you'd like to share, please drop me a line in the comment section down below. I would love to hear more about your experience. Also, don't forget to check the description box because I've listed a lot of resources. Lots of hugs and kisses, and see you next time.